Right, Inigo. What do you think? Convincing? Just an old rat catcher and his surprisingly heavily armed co-worker. I don't think there's much we can do about that, really. We've only got the one set of spare clothes. We shall have to steal some more at some point to make up for that. In the meantime, perhaps you'll just have to wait outside or something, I don't know. I think I'm looking the part, though, at least. Perhaps aside from the flashy ring. I made sure not to wash this morning, especially, so I smell the part, too. It's slightly disgusting, to be completely honest with you, but it's going to have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where today we're going to Honningbrew Meadery to poison the mead. And kill some rats while we're at it, apparently. Yeah, that's the latest job that Maven Blackbriar's got for us to do. Clearly impressed with Fathis as a result of the Golden Glow Estate job. Playing it extremely cool, of course, as she's wont to do. But, yeah. Fathis arrived at the Thieves Guild, did the Golden Glow Estate job like it was nothing, after all of their other agents had failed miserably. And she clearly sees someone who can get results. And Fathis can definitely get results, my goodness. There isn't a mortal on Nirn who can get results better than he does when he puts his mind to it. Sometimes begs the question, why is Fathis doing this? Why is he doing this? Why is he running around doing jobs for a petty crime lord? And I think the answer to that question is because he just doesn't know how to do anything else. He's not an individual who knows how to just stop moving. He says as he stops moving. Oh, there's Uthgerd. Maybe let's keep our distance, shall we? She's probably out searching the roads, looking for whoever's got her stuff. It's hard not to find it funny. She looks furious. Oh dear. Anyway, where's the meadery? That's it down there, isn't it? Anyway, yeah. I think Fathis just doesn't know how to stop moving. He's always got to be working on something, cooking up something, aiming for something. It's not as though you have to pay taxes in Tamriel, apparently, but you've got to have some form of income. And I don't know, but Fathis... Well, when he arrived in Morrowind all those years ago, his goal was revenge. He wanted revenge against the Empire. He wanted to become the most powerful man in Morrowind so he could make the Empire pay. And that goal swiftly turned into, once he learned about what exactly was going on in that province, it swiftly turned into become the Nerevarine, become the Hortator, and then become a god. He's got no intentions of becoming a god anymore. And there's no real Nerevarine Hortator thing going on. There's this Dragonborn business, which is intriguing, of course. But since being Dragonborn seems to have no real legal power these days... Oops.
Yes, my friend. If you need anything else,
it's more of a curiosity to him, I think. There is the notion that perhaps because he's Dragonborn, he could have some sort of tenuous claim to the imperial throne, but how does one enforce such a claim? Merely being Dragonborn doesn't make everybody hold up their hands and go, oh, right, okay, you'd better be Emperor then. You know, you need to have force to back that up. Usually in the form of money and troops. And possibly a bit of magic, since this is Tamriel. So, yeah. Becoming head of a local crime organisation, though, might not be the worst place to start. So with that in mind, let's go poison some mead.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Yes. Your counter seems to be a bit wonky. Things are falling off it.
Gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong aside from your honey nut treats going AWOL?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place.
I am.
I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Well, I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Mm-hmm. Just pay me when the job's done. No problem.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin, then?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
You mentioned someone named Malice.
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
You better start with this. All right, then. Now, there should be an entrance in here somewhere. Yes, that looks like it. See, he's got some bear traps set up. Not deployed, though. We won't be needing those, however. Now, we can apparently get into the meadery through here somewhere. Ah, some of the offending articles. You know, Inigo, I was wondering if perhaps I should have hammed it up a bit more there. You know, sounded a bit more rat-catchery. Hello, Sabjorn, mate. I'm here to catch your rats. You know, that sort of thing. Well, for future reference. I'm a little out of practice in the whole disguise thing. Have I ever told you about the time I pretended to be a ghost and managed to spook a Dunmer noble woman into doing my bidding by pretending to be the ghost of her dead father? Oh, it was such a hoot. You should have been there, Inigo. Happy days. Whoa. Okay, yeah. We're not wearing any armor. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it, really? Let's get a bit of elemental flair. Except no substitutes when dealing with large groups of rodents. It is actually damage health. I will take it. I don't know why. I don't have elemental flare hotkeyed. I think, well, I've got oak flesh. That's probably a good thing to use. I think I've got leech health set instead, but elemental flare is a lot more useful in this situation. Oh, hello. Oh, Inigo! You're blocking my shots.
That was a close one. I am in your way. I am sorry.
Well, now you apologize. Let's harvest the venom. And why don't we hotkey the venom while we're at it as well? Not magic. What am I doing? Frostbite venom. Paralysis poison. Paralysis poison. There we go. No, it's not a fish of paralysis. What am I saying? That's a lot of glowing mushrooms. They're not even that useful. Well, they're not right now anyway. I haven't unlocked all their effects yet. Hello. Apparently the spiders and or skeevers have managed not to set that off. Is that grass? Grass growing underground? I suppose it is. I got him. Who on earth is that? They don't seem pleased, whoever they are. Also not terribly alert, considering the fireball that just exploded. Be very quiet, Inigo. I need to get a better look. Am I dead? I'm dead, yes. Okay. Interesting. You can be detected while ghost walking and killed. Which is amusing. I wonder if it's because Inigo tried to follow me. Probably is, actually, yes. Yeah, because he's not going for me, is he? He's going for Inigo. Inigo's probably going to come running back over here now. Rolling back, as a matter of fact. Oh! This guy's going to become a problem, isn't he, clearly? Oh my goodness. Alright. What we need is a bit of resist frost. The potions I have available for that are not particularly great, but never mind. You know, I don't use this very often, but it could be a giggle. Alright, let's try. Consuming power. I forget what that does. Allied summoned or reanimated mini gained 75% extra attack damage for 11 seconds, then died. Oh, of course. Ah, I don't have the magic for it, though. That'll do it. You alright over there, Inigo? You seem a little worse for wear. Hamelin. Circlet of Alchemy. A journal, an ice adder. Oh, must have been one of yours, Inigo. An iron ingot. No, thank you. 3 thieves. By Anonymous. The problem with thieves today, said Ledos, is the lack of technique. I don't believe I've read this one before. One for the collection. What have you got stashed away, you strange little man? Really? You went to all the trouble of locking up 7 septims, eh? Let's have a look at this journal. I shudder to think what's in here, but I'm going to check anyway. Oh, the Ethereum Wars. I still need to read that at some point. We've got that weird glowy Dwemer artifact in our inventory still. I haven't had time to think about that. And the Great War. And the power of whistling as well. for whistling to Inigo. Journal Hamlins, here we go. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children throw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into the Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic? Yes. Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Of course. Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? I feel like that's almost a requirement. This gentleman has never encountered House Telvanni, has he? My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No, my instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and so on and so forth. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Ugh. There, but for the grace of the gods go I, Inigo. Loath as I am to use that particular turn of phrase. Ah! Mind the other one. Where would I be in a world where I couldn't heal myself with magic, eh? A world full of trips to the temple. And the apothecary, I imagine. Come along. Let's find a way to poison these vats. Right. Here we are. It is nice and warm in here. Let's see if we can find our way to the top. Ooh, is that a key? By Vivek it is. Now this one will do, I think. Oh, there we go. Got it in the end. Took a bit of jimmying. I don't suppose it'll matter if I just have a little look. So close. So close. There we go. Pathetic. Even worse than the man in the cave. Common oh! Perfection.
Uh-huh.
You'd better hold on to these.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
There you go.
Okay, let us get back to it.
In case we ever need to disguise ourselves again. Well, have you changed boots? You've changed boots, haven't you? Do the steel ones chafe or something? I don't know. Honningbrew mead. Not my cup of tea. Alcohol just is not really my thing, Inigo. It dulls the mind, and I like my mind undulled. All right. Hello, Sabjorn. The job's done.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Apparently, I haven't finished the job yet.
Rem-
We forgot to poison the
you
nest.
don't get paid until they're all dead.
Damn it! One moment. No, wait, my mistake. I definitely did poison the nest. I remember now. Would have been a silly thing to forget that, wouldn't it? Anyway, Sabjorn.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Curses. Let's take a seat, Inigo.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
The Nords must take their mead incredibly seriously.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Yes. What's the legislation on selling substandard quality mead? Because the punishment seems awfully severe. Anyway, I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Thanks awfully. You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels, by the way.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Now that is helpful.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
I probably won't. Now then, let's see his office. If I were Sabjorn's office, where would I be? Probably up here somewhere. 45 value? No, it's just not worth it, is it? I wonder whose this is. It must be Sabjorn. No, not Sabjorn. Sorry, Malice's bed. Or maybe that is. Imagine that. Having to sleep in a sleeping bag in your employer's place of work because he's paying you so little you can't afford to live anywhere else. Yeah, I'd probably be murderously bent on vengeance like Malice as well in that particular position. Let's see, now what have we got? Fine cuffed boots. Bit of pocket change. Grasping fortune. Don't know if I've already got that one, but we'll have it anyway. Silver Village White Wine. Alto Blanc. Letter to Sabjorn, are they? Well, I won't say no to a free lunch. We are quite peckish, actually. Sabjorn, this is my third and final offer. I feel that I've been more than generous with the amounts I've stated to buy your meadery. There's no reason for competition to stifle both of our businesses. Unified, we could make Blackbriar Mead a household name and bury anyone who tries to start a similar business in Skyrim. If you wish to accept my offer, please come to Riften and stay at my manor as a guest. I think you'll find that being a part of the Blackbriar family would be both lucrative and life-saving. Maven. Well, refusing that offer was a foolish life choice, wasn't it? I think I'll just take that. Fine clothes. Don't look that fine, do they? Ugh. Was there not a key for this as well? Must have been on Sabjorn. What have we got here? Boiled cream treats. How do you feel about boiled cream treats, Inigo? A favourite of yours? I think you're more into sweet rolls, aren't you? Sabjorn's dresser. Hello. Promissory note. What have we got here? Sabjorn, within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Honningbrew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. Well, whoever wrote this, they definitely didn't do a very good job, did they? I wonder if it's the same person who wrote to, what was his name? The Golden Glow Estate fellow, you know. Malborn, was that it? I think so. It's hard to keep track of the names of all the people I've killed, you know. 2 eye patches? Now that's just silly. Noble fur-lined boots. Not bad, not bad. Not in my size, though. Come on. Curses on... Oh, there's lockpicking. I'm already missing ESO's lockpicking, I've got to say. It's alright, isn't it? Honningbrew decanter. Well, you look valuable. Definitely made of gold of some description. Coin toss, hello, silver necklace, don't mind if I do. Silver ingots, a bit heavy. I think not. I wonder if I could... All these silver goblets and things I find around the place, I don't know. Could I melt them down, do you think? Maybe? I'm going to take that, and the ingots, for the purposes of potentially making jewellery. What's over here? Cats of Skyrim? What? Indigenous cats. I haven't seen any indigenous... Well, yes, there is saber cats, I suppose. I was thinking more of the, sort of house cat variety. What else have we got? The Real Baron's Eye, Volume 5? Herbane's Bestiary Ice Wraiths. Okay. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 4. Hope of the Red Wren. By Indoril Nerevar. Definitely used to have a copy of that back in the day. Thief of Virtue, I think I've already got that somewhere. Beggar Prince, pretty sure I got that too. Real Baron's Eye, Volume 3. The Real Baron's Eye, Volume 2. This passage has been censored by order of the Temple. Oh, the Temple version is still in circulation, is it, after all these years? There was an earlier version of that, you see. It wasn't censored. You'd probably have found it quite interesting. A Game at Dinner. We've got that, I think. Rising Threat, Volume 1. Oh, it's about the Thalmor. Have I ever told you I met the author of the real Baron Zaya? Have I ever told you I actually met Baron Zaya herself, come to think of it? That almost slipped my mind entirely. Yes, I actually did meet her. And the author of our biography. Very interesting people. Baron Zaya herself, just, well, didn't quite live up to the hype, if I'm being completely honest with you, Inigo. She seemed a little bit dull. Didn't have much to say for herself in the end, especially since her son tried to have me murdered. I don't think I've told you about that, have I? No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. I lose track sometimes, Inigo, of what I have told you and what I haven't told you. Great War, Seydanine to Balmor. By Eleni. Eleni? Now that rings a bell. I met an Eleni in Seydanine.
Hey, hands up! Is someone there?
Malice, it's me, you idiot.
I knew it!
Are you feeling quite alright? You didn't try drinking the mead, did you? I think he might have tried drinking the mead. Let's just go, he'll figure it out.
Look out, this idiot is upset about something.
Yes, he is, isn't he? Never mind. What was I saying? Something, something, Baron Zaya, something, something, Seydanine, something... Ah, Eleni! Yes, that's right. She was a scout who lived in Seydanine. Apparently she became an author in her later in life. What a beautiful evening. Were we really in there all day? We must have been, I suppose. Right. Question is, what are we doing next? Perhaps we should just leave. It's a little late, but maybe we should hit the road. Those Alakir fellows. You're right, you've got something in your eye. Why are you wincing like that? Stop it. Anyway, those Alakir fellows are based in Rorikstead, I think they said. I'm thinking maybe we should go and inform them of the of Sadia's location. Might be a nice reward in it for us. The alternative, of course, is we help her and piss off the Alakir for no good reason other than, I don't know, perhaps it might be the right thing to do. No, I'd rather be friends with the Alakir, frankly. They sound quite influential. Even if not very influential in Skyrim, influential in Hammerfell, for sure. Plus, something about her story just doesn't really add up to my mind. We're headed that way anyway. We need to get to Rorikstead in order to get to Solitude, and in order to get to Solitude, we sort of need to go a little bit more full adjacent, and I'm pretty sure the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller is in a barrow somewhere in that neck of the woods, so... Inigo, I think that's the plan.